Alright, we are back. Back in the world of Divinity. Back in the land of Rivalon. The honor mode journey continues. And last stream we defeated a strong enemy that goes by the name, or went by the name of Sallow Man. Look at him. Lying on the ground with his spirit outside right there. Weak elf-like golem. Alright. Let's give our party a little bit of rest. Let's see what loot we have here. Let me take a look. Okay, looks like we can loot most of the stuff. Okay, we have nice lucky charm, which is what we like to see. Let's start claiming what we need. I believe we can also use one of these mirrors to get to know where Sada is. Mirror of the blackest glass. Interesting. Let's talk to his spirit. Let's see what he has to say. I could also burn this all, to be honest, but we'll see.
He leers at you. You feel his hate, his rage, his blinding thirst for blood. Your blood. He reaches into your mind and fails. He has no power now. The power is all yours.
Reach into his brain, searching for the location of the key to the mountain.
He howls in pain and hate and rage and tries to push you away, but he cannot. So he closes his eyes and summons everything. A raging torrent of memories washes through you, so fast you can barely see an image before it's gone. An elven child, the moon, the sun, the void, the dirt. The death in the fog amongst the trees. And at the last, part of the key to the mountain, Ralik, Vrogir, and Zolstissa worshipping the sun.
We also got a piece of meat from him, which we should consume, to be honest. To learn his deepest desires and secrets. For that, we'll need to turn into an elf, and which is what we're gonna do. Elf spirit. There we go. Let's consume the meat we have. The Sallow Man's hand. Let's see what happens.
You are the Sallow Man, a twisted undead elf, your memories flashing through you like sparks from a blazing fire through smoked air, passing so fast you can barely see an image before it's gone.
Interesting.
An elven child, the moon, the sun, the void, the dirt, a death in the fog amongst the trees, the ugly hag in the desert alley whose sight you took, an artifact that powers a lever. You strain to hold on to that one last memory, and at last it comes. Tearsendilius, Duna, Zantetsa, and Amalia, all worshipping the moon. The sallow blood within the meat was corrupted long before his death. It makes you sick, and then Sallow's memories are gone.
Interesting. Okay. Let's put on our helmet again.
He leers at you. He howls, a raging torrent of memories, and at the last, part of the key to the mountain, Ralik, Vrogir.
I want to talk to his spirit and see if we can get another dialogue with her at least.
He leers at you. You feel his hate, he howls in pain, and a raging torrent of, and at the last, part of the key to the mountain.
Looks like we'll just consume his spirit source.
For the first time since you first saw his face, he shows you fear. The God King promised him immortality, but now...
No!
Too bad. Mine now. Turned him into a source point. He was the only soul here. Interesting. Damn, we used a lot of source point actually for this fight. Technically used every one of them.
Losa looks pale and unfocused. She doesn't meet your eyes.
Interesting. Ask her if she's alright.
Yes.
Say she can tell you the truth.
I'm fine.
Okay. She doesn't look fine.
The cloying miasma within the glass shimmers, and a face comes into view. A well-dressed dwarven woman, peering closely at you. With a hiss, she closes the mirror and is gone. The cloying miasma within the glass shimmers, and a face... The broom upon the glass spins and whirls, but no face appears. The owner must be busy. Or dead.
Oh, they're all the mirrors that were being used. So that means we'll eventually get to a mirror that has Sada inside it. Or the location for herself. What is this?
This again?
You gaze into the mirror, and you see a red lizard.
Is that Sadher? I must see her. Step aside, please, and let me look into the mirror.
Step aside.
Thank you. Now, let's see what visions this dark glass weaves. I see her. She's in a city. There's a great cathedral. Arcs. She's in the city of Arcs. I recognize the cathedral from paintings in my palace. I know where Sadher is. And once I leave this island, god or no god, I will find her.
Interesting.
The bilious film reforms in the glass and becomes a knight in shining armor, sunshine glinting upon his helm, the light reflecting, masking his features. On seeing your face, he snaps the mirror shut.
Interesting. Who's that now? Also, what's that over there? Interesting. Okay, let's check the other areas around here as well. There must be something else. Also, let's take a picture here. Let's light this up. Yes, 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 yes. Come, my red prince. Oh, come
Please,
on.
go ahead.
Closer. That's what I'm talking about. Can we get this fucking thing out of the way? There we go. This could be a cool picture if there was no I hate that squirrel, man. Okay, we have conquered this place, so let's see. Let's check what else is here. Damn, the telekinesis is insane. The range telekinesis gives you is just really, really good. Oh, there's a secret path here. Oh, do I have to use the cowl? I think I have to. There we go. Yep. That was it. I thought I could just damage that, but no.
Look out.
Um.
I see a trap nearby.
Ooh. She can fly, so we can just send her over there, to be honest.
This won't be of any use.
And whose grave is that? Was he an Eternal too? Seems like the grave of an Eternal, to be honest. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, so much gold. Jackpot. I have too much to carry. Sallow's chainmail. Interesting. We'll keep that actually. Might come in handy. Who knows? Oh, holy shit, bro. Oh, this is too much stuff.
Rubbish. Rubbish.
X marks the spot. Phase capacitors. I don't know what they do, but they might be good for eternal armor or something. Maybe I could put the pouches away. Oops. There we go. Soul jar, I don't know if I need that. Hit my keyboard. Alright, what's over here?
Junk. Boring.
Let me sort this by weight. Maybe we have something we don't need. Interesting. Okay, let me save this here. Oh, there's another mirror. There we go.
The unwholesome murk clears, to reveal more unwholesome murk, as if the mirror is lying forgotten at the bottom of a well.
What well, though? Half of the Stormbreaker. Nice. I think we still need one more piece of Stormbreaker. Oh, please be a good ring. Wits, Warfare, Pyrokinetic. This is good. It's not bad.
Lucky find. Nice.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Ooh. Oh, she's still alive? What the hell? Okay, before we proceed, let's read the books we found. There is no reason to doubt the Peacemaker's crew or Lohar's loyalty. The shipment to Orcs is in no danger, and I think you'll find 3 dozen barrels of that fog to be more than sufficient for our needs. Queen Justinia has yet to answer our questions. Queen Justinia has yet to question our actions. She has proven to be an unknowing and successful puppet for our master. If worse comes to worse, Houses will soon war with each other. Okay. Millard, I do detest excuses, but I find myself in a difficult position. At every turn, the God Book have stood in my way. Each time I think it's finally worthy to turn anew. As much as you must doubt me, I've begun to doubt even myself. Please do not give up on me, not yet. Your faithful servant, Wendigo. Unreadable book. Okay, we're gonna have to sell these things. There's so many books, I gotta read them out. Oh. Rite of Passage.
Nice.
Okay.
If I ever go to Arx, I'm staying away from this black house.
Interesting. You know the way of things about travel to Nameless Isle and seek the flaming arrowheads. Perfect. I'll keep that in mind. Most of them are crafting books, actually. Unless something triggers a quest, it's kind of pointless to even read that, since I've already read all the books this game has to offer. It's better to just open these books one at a time, just to see if you unlock something new, maybe. Nope. Nothing new in these books. Holy shit, I have a lot of books. I'm doing that just to unlock any kind of quest we might have. Go to a quest. There we go, new recipe. Oh, oops. Finally, all books have been read. Whew. Oh, there's a few more. The real pain in the ass is going to be killing them at the NPC. There's also these keys, which I'm sure we don't need, but... Alright, before we fight this Wendigo, we gotta be really careful here. There's oil, which...
Oh, God, Woken. Such a pleasure. Did you miss me? Wait, don't answer that. Of course you did. My lord's given me another chance, such is his grace and wisdom. As for you, well, you're out of chances. How many have you had by now, I wonder? 2, 3, 100? It must all be a blur for you.
Ugh. Let's take the oil barrels so she doesn't use them against us. Roll your eyes and raise your weapon. Didn't you kill her once already? Demand she reveal her lord's intentions. You need answers. Implore her to back down. You don't wish to fight, you wish to talk.
By all means, sheathe your weapons. Sway me with reason. Why not lay out a picnic while you're at it? We'll be best friends in no time.
Oh god.
She peers at you through narrow eyes. Her next words do not pass her lips, yet pierce your ears as if she'd spoken them.
You do way too much talking and not enough dying.
Okay. That is what she wants. I'm gonna stand on the high ground. I'm gonna stand right next to her, so she knows what's about to happen. Hey Marussia, how are you doing? How's the day going? Welcome to the stream. We are playing some Divinity 2, and we are about to fight the Wendigo, it seems like. Let's give him the buff as well. Perfect, we got the first turn. That's what I wanted. Let's see what she's weak against. Water. Let's do this. Oof. Nearly dead. Too bad the bone cage is not going to help her at all. Ooh. Insane spell. Very interesting. She's strong indeed. She is strong indeed. Too bad. I think she dies now. She's a bit far away. There we go. She had nothing.
Every time, Godwoken, why can't I just kill you?
Because we're strong, that's why.
Doesn't matter. He'll fetch me like he always has. He won't deny me his glory, his presence, his scent.
And since she spake plainly, she must tell you her lord's plans.
Has he not simply told you by now? Are you sure you're Godwoken? That head of yours is awfully empty for a wannabe divine. Shouldn't you be wise or something?
Let's consume resource. That's wise enough.
You muster as much energy as you can, yet the spirit remains whole. She cackles at every gesture you make and every limb you contort in your futile efforts.
What?
He'll take me back, and I'll come for you again and again and again. You'll be mine yet, and then I'll be his only chosen, his blessed one.
Wow, she's the first person whose soul we can't consume.
Hush! He's come. He is here. Take me, Lord.
Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I'm gonna stay away from this, just in case. Oh, he took her. Could I eat her soul now? Looks like we can, but not her actual soul. Interesting. I've never seen one so frightful and one so great. There is no end to the Sallow Man's cleverness. He knew to power the doors with capacitors, and to do so while the pillars were aligned with the appropriate god. He knew that the simple mistake would activate the defenses, and he knew that the final lever must be pulled by the Godwoken. It is as if he is the one of the God King. So otherworldly are his senses and smarts. I'll watch him closely. It could be the key to earning King's favors. Interesting. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Have to keep that in mind. Oh, I don't need that, but I need water. Okay. Let's see. What did we get here? We just have too much stuff. We really ought to figure out a way to get rid of the stuff. There we go. Oh, secret door. Nice gold.
The cloying miasma within the glass shimmered.
Wait, wasn't there more? Was that it? Yeah, there's gotta be more. Yeah, I think we missed on some stuff. No way, was that it? Oh my god. Oh, the lava. Can't believe I died to lava. Holy shit. Died to lava, bro. And my ashlight of rebirth as well. Oh man. I knew I might walk into it. I didn't realize it would actually be that obvious. Thankfully we have 44 of these resurrection scrolls, so we're good to go. Yeah. Now we know that we can't just go there and take this chest, so we'll have to be clever about it. Might be ink, so it has to be butter. It's not even that good. I was just making sure I didn't miss out on anything. Let's go, let's get out of here. I wonder how this encounter would have gone if we let a Dramalek do the talk. Oh, interesting. We didn't come to this area actually, and didn't loot this stuff either. Nice. This means we could have actually teleported Sallow Man right into lava as well if we wanted to kill him. All Sallow Man's victims. Nice. Alright, try to try something new. Turn into an elf and eat all the meat we have.
You suddenly feel pain, blinding, burning pain. Your screams have been reduced to hoarse whimpers. You're too weak to struggle against your chains anymore. An ugly, staccato voice rises above your whimpers, barking a command to someone. Dispose. You hear a wondrous sound, that of a merciful blade slicing downward through the air. The pain ends, and darkness envelops you.
Oh, most of the meat is rotten.
White-hot pain, fangs sinking into you. A magister appears and offers her hand. You reach for it, but there's a loud snarl. Warm blood soaks you. Then, darkness.
Corrosive touch. Interesting. I'm getting some fancy spells. Is that the last piece of meat we had? Why do I feel like that's not it? We must have more. Lizard leg. There we go.
You are a priest of the kin, your face raised to the sun, your blood warming to the heat upon your skin. All is well, and then all is not well. Cries of war come from the shore, and death comes quick.
Interesting. Alright, let's get out of this place. We got to the Sallow Man. That's what we wanted. Back to Nameless Isle. And we need more source points.
The Reaver gives one last wistful look to the goblet before letting it drop to his side.
Yeah, let's check some gear on them one last time.
No matter.
I like the potions he's selling. I'm just gonna buy those. Interesting. Shit, things expensive, but that's okay. Okay. I'm gonna buy it. Let's go to our main NPCs as well. Looks like we'll have to sell some stuff. That's okay. She needs some bartering. There we go. Easy.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
Ooh. That's insane. Actually, there is a way to do this faster. Coin purse, right? Wish you could select multiple items, man. No, that would not work. It's just better if I do it. Sort by type. This is probably the best way to do it. Yeah. Now we can have a bag, and the bag can have all of it. Where's the coin purse? And this is perfect. This is perfect book right there. And you can just sell the bag to the NPC. That would save me so much trouble, actually. Oof, so much stuff, man. All for chump change.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight.
Oh, it contains the first item. What the hell is the post, Adam? Good.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
I'm just gonna send this. Fuck that. There's too much stuff.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
Alright, let's see if he has anything good to sell today. Got some diamonds. Maybe some high level gear. Shield. Concentration HP. Interesting. I could take this. I lose some leadership, but that's okay. Holy shit, this stuff is expensive, man. Okay. I'm gonna sell this stuff to Fletcher actually, so that he can turn it into level 18. He's the one guy I have high hopes for, Carbon Fletcher.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on. Go on.
No level 18 items on him? That's interesting. Usually he has something. It's okay. We'll find some gear eventually.
Something on your mind, darling?
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but
I'm no Godwoken. I have no place on the Nameless Isle. All I can do is urge you to contemplate with the greatest of care every move you make.
That's Pop Rising. Interesting. So you found only one part. Where's the other one?
Something on your mind, darling?
Oh, we'll need to find the other part as well, actually, before we can give it to her. Before we proceed with the trial, there's one more. There's one more area I have to go to. Oh, give me a second, please. Alright, we gotta do the armaments of one. Let's see. So there's a dining hall somewhere I gotta find. I don't remember exactly where it is. It transfers us over to the arena of the one. But before we do that, we also need some bodies to get some source points back. Oh, where can we find those? Oh, maybe we can use these bodies as well. Nice. I don't think there's enough bodies here, but we'll do our best. We still need 3 more bodies. Maybe we'll find some in Duna's temple.
A voice that is not your own rises with you. Are no child of Duna.
There we go. The lens to what we have to travel to in order to get some source points now is insane. Okay, perfect. Alright, we can get out of here. Okay, let's see. Where is the room? There's only 2 options here. Yeah, moon and the sun. Oh, there's some sorcerer as well, actually. Where's that book? Okay, I think we forgot the book on the ship. The book with the answers. He said sail for, okay, we need to enter it through the academy. Okay. Perfect. How do I find this though? Where's the other part of Stonebreaker? Okay, if we can find it here, then I know who has the answer for this. It's him. I'm glad we didn't eat his soul, because he's the only one who can give us the answer now. Good old Bishop Alexander. Although we had the answer, I just don't remember which book it was.
Hurry on, Godwoken. Council awaits.
The spirit of Alexander.
My journey has ended. Tell me, have you learned how not so? I have to know your intentions before I help you. What do you mean?
Alexander.
You are not worthy. I cannot.
Ah, come on. What about
The
him?
spirit of
My journey. Tell me, have you learned how to end? Not so. I have to know your intentions before I help.
Alexander.
You are not worthy.
Okay, there's one other way I can ask him to speak to us. And that is through the shapeshifter mask.
The spirit of Alexander.
My journey has ended. Tell me. Not so. I have to know your You will do. Rallic, Vrogir, and Zolstissa favored the sun, while Duna, Tyrsendilius, Zantetsa, and Amadia favored the moon. Align
Rallic,
their idols thusly at the entrance
Vorgir,
to the council.
Zolstissa. Zolstissa is the imp. Imp is the sun, so is human and orc. Zantessa. No, Zolstissa is a lizard. Okay. Lizard, human, and orc. Favored son. Human, lizard, orc.
Then there's the leaf. Farewell.
Okay, human, lizard, orc. Let's remember that. Okay, I think this is good. This is done.
Force won't work. Interesting. May still be in working order.
Oh, do I need to attach the force capacitor to it? Or phase capacitor? Oh, I think I have to put it up, actually. There we go. Save this here. Ooh. Wait, what is the achievement we just got? Of course, there's gonna be battles here. Enter the academy. Okay, we got into the academy. That's what matters. Void Woken Delegate. Oof. Is it gonna be really hard? I hope not.
The Academy. I did my research here.
I suspect it's seen better days.
A bit like yourself.
Nice cape.
the unfaithful, the betrayer. But any betrayal can be forgiven. It is not too late. Not even for you.
Why is that though? That is the most corrupted card. Ask how it knows about you.
We all know Fane. We all know the one who turned his back on the Eternals. On us. We all know the one who gave the secrets of the Veil to the Seven Lords. The one who delivered the power to cast us into the void.
Apologize to the to the Eternal. You never meant for anyone to suffer. Growl that it's not your fault that they lost the war. You're not to blame for their incompetence. Snap that the king turned his back on you. You were betrayed, not them.
You betrayed your king. You turned away from him. You ran to the Seven Lords because you were curious. Because you had to know more about the Veil. Your treachery gave them a weapon. Your knowledge let them tear our people apart. It let them cast us into the void. Your punishment was fitting to your crime. But your crime could be forgiven. In his mercy and wisdom, the king is willing to overlook your past sins against him. The king offers another chance. Accept his covenant. Reject this world's false gods and mortal races. Pledge yourself to your king and join your people once more. Come home, Fane.
Interesting. I'm gonna make sure our big boy is buffed so he doesn't die. Oh, I should buff him using the portraits, to be honest. Refuse the God King's covenant.
But we will not fight your husk, mortal. The time will come when the thieving coward inside of you must step out. If it can still walk, you shall end then.
Okay. Wait, is he just leaving? Interesting.
What you were told hangs in the air like a noxious cloud. The Voidwoken were Eternals, robbed of their source in order to create you. They allied themselves with the Void so they could return.
The Voidwoken were... That's so confusing. So the Voidwoken were the Eternals, right? Robbed of their source in order to create you. They allied themselves with the Void so they could return. The Eternals have been reduced to this, and yet could I trade the source of all people I have met just to see them return to their arrogance? My people, what have they done to you? This cannot stand. You must be restored. Let's go with the first one.
I can understand their anger if not their methods. Revenge should be exact, not indiscriminate.
What they pursued for power, which is what they're doing still. One has to admire their tenacity.
Suddenly, it all makes sense. Folks will do anything to survive. Who could blame them?
Okay, I honestly thought I was gonna fight them, but that seems not to be the case. Remember there's battles here, right? Could be wrong though. Let's open this one. Base capacitor. Interesting. There's Masters of the Source. Sort of, maybe. This whole area needs to be explored, and there's the source. There's a well of Ascension. Oh boy. That is beautiful. I love it. That looks like eternity right there. But you know what? We will explore this eternity tomorrow. We're gonna keep the stream short today. And once we are fully charged up, full of energy, after some rest, we will continue this tomorrow. And tomorrow we ascend. There's a lot to do. Let me see here. Yeah, there's a bunch of rooms here. I believe this is the Ascension wall, and this is the arena of the one. We need to beat the arena of the one, and then we can ascend. And before we ascend, or maybe after we ascend, we can actually kill everyone on the island as well. Maybe we'll hit, what, level 19, maybe? But yes, we'll continue this journey tomorrow. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed the stream as much as I did. And do subscribe to our channel if you're new to our channel to keep up with the streams tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Till then, take care, rest well, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.